I don't know why I keep playing Dead by Daylight. As with any PvP game, the thing that it struggles the most at is consistency. It relies on you and your opponents being on an equal playing field, doing the same thing, and willing to let the other people have fun. That's why I don't think PvP games have the same capacity to be as good as single-player, co-op, PvE type games. It's just their control over what you can do leads to better experiences. The trade-off is that PvP games are basically infinitely replayable. But in Dead by Daylight, there are highs, but the lows are extremely low. I play a lot of Killer, and to play Killer is to be stressed out. There are so many things you need to do kind of simultaneously, and it's just a lot. Because you're playing against 4 survivors, and you have to be on top of them, you have to stop them from doing stuff, you have to be attacking them constantly. It's a lot to think about. Also, I'm the type of person who doesn't want to piss anyone off. I want everyone to have a good time. And obeying the social rules of Dead by Daylight has caused me a lot of extra stress. Not slugging, not camping, not tunneling. I've had times where I specifically, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta pick them up now, or they're gonna be pissed off at me. Oh, God, can't attack this guy, better go and just, I guess, like, lose chase and probably lose the game because of this, because I don't want them to be mad at me. It sucks. And I feel like those standards don't go both ways. So why do I keep playing? Definitely a lot of it is the sunk cost. I put a lot of time into Dead by Daylight, and Dead by Daylight is extremely complicated. And just being good or even halfway decent at the game is a genuine accomplishment. It takes a lot of work, and it's not something that's like easily transferable, as I said in the Get Rock Monster video that you should watch. I think the main thing I'm doing when I queue up for a game is hoping for a satisfying victory, or at least a satisfying game. What I want is not an easy win when survivors haven't even done a single generator, and I definitely don't want 4 survivors escaping at the end of the game. That just feels horrible. What I want is just a good back and forth, survivors do stuff, I do stuff, and yeah. The thing is that rarely happens. Every time I queue up for a match, I'm rolling the dice between misery and satisfaction. Though even the most satisfying, best moments from Dead by Daylight end up... Take this for example. As you can see, it's going, yeah. But there's 1 survivor left and they're about to escape. But I'm reeling them in, just like a fisherman, I guess. And then she starts to run back, but she realizes that I can just shoot her and reel her back in and kill her. So she has to move around the corner, and then I trap her. She moves sloppily, and I kill her. This was a really fun moment, really cool, and I'm really glad that this happened. I had a lot of fun. But here's what it was like earlier in the game. Yeah, horrible. I felt horrible this entire game, and then I finally got a cool moment. And the question is, was it worth it? I'm gonna say no. I don't think it was. There's one other reason why I keep playing, and it's fucking Chucky. I fucking hate the Child's Play movie. I know there's multiple. I've only seen the first one. It was horrible. Never want to see it again. Never want to say anything about it again. But Chucky is fucking fun. I know people don't necessarily like playing against him. I know I didn't, but he's actually pretty counterable once you know how he works, though him being really short is still annoying. I think it's because his power involves mind gaming, and you have to guess correctly, so you kind of have to know what the survivor's going to do, and it takes a lot of practice, and the stealth is funny, and he just says stupid shit sometimes, and that's really fun. I don't know. It's just an all-around great time when you're playing as Chucky. Even when I lose, it's kind of fun. But one thing that I think also helps is that I stopped caring. I stopped caring about how survivors saw me, and I just started playing the game, and it just ended up being way more enjoyable. As you can see, I'm using Franklin's Demise and Weave Attunement. These are perks that survivors don't generally enjoy playing against, but I like it, and it also stops survivors from using flashlights and medkits and toolkits and shit that's just gonna make the game less fun for me. I think it's fine to do this. Prioritize your own fun, and if other people do that as well, I think it'll be a pretty good time. I know that these standards are there so that people still have fun, but it really just seems like a way for survivors to be toxic to killers for just playing the game optimally. But anyway, I'm gonna keep playing Dead by Daylight. Those moments are just very satisfying, and there is something to be said about just playing competitively with another person or another group of people. So yeah, I'm gonna keep playing it, even though I probably shouldn't. But maybe one day I'll stop. We'll see. Thank you for watching.